Alright, it's time for a Kha'zix game. This will be a low elo game. I'm gonna show you how to carry with this champion. Champion is a very effective assassin champ, fairly easy to play, although a little bit harder to master. I will go through everything, I'll talk you through everything, including evolves a little bit later on as well, why you go for what, and yeah, everything you need to know about this champion, basically. Right here, lanes-wise, Maokai against Malphite top is no way we're clearing towards that. Again, also, I'd recommend just starting topside for the most part anyway. Just doing topside start and clearing down is always a good choice, honestly. You can never go wrong with that. Clearing towards topside, you can go wrong with that. In this case, I would go wrong because it's two tanky champions. It's a pretty dead lane top. We're not going to expect much of that. So we are going to start top and clear down instead. I'm against an Amumu on this one, which should be chill. Champion doesn't invade me or whatever, but fighting him can be a bit tricky because he does have a lot of CC. So that could be problems there potentially. Let's just drag this up. I'm getting okay. I'm getting like some damage from Maokai. That was unexpected. I guess his lane is kind of dead anyway, so I suppose that's fine. Very interesting. Actually, have to one more hit. Unlucky. No problem. One auto attack here for a bit of a red buff apply. I'll kill it in this moment. Alright. I cancelled my auto attack. No. Unlucky. Alright, so here we keep moving. We're just gonna go for a full clear, really. On Kha'Zix, like one of those champs that's not really an early game champ. You need at least level 3 to do something, because without all your skills, it's gonna be pretty annoying. So there's definitely that to look for. But as well, just like scaling XP, hitting level 6 for your evolves, right? Like those evolve power spikes are huge. Definitely something to look for. Level 3, get all your skills. Alright, just hit this. Focus the big one. We're gonna drag this down as well here. Looking at bot lane at the same time, kind of looking at their HP situation. Because this is one of those situations where you might be able to go for like a gank. This is one of these where I could definitely skip past it a little bit. Okay, they're backing off right now. We're just gonna do Gromp on max range. Looking at if they're gonna shove again. My bot lane is playing very defensive here. There's a control ward here, which is good. Be patient in this situation a little bit. Okay, that's a movement. Ezreal will eat forward, so we're gonna instantly jump there. The reason, like, ideally you want to hold your leap. However, in that situation, my Kai'Sa was at a high risk of dying, so I'm gonna jump him right away. Then we do this. We've already spent our time there. Mid lane gets a kill, that's good. We've spent our time there. So we're not going to like look for any other ganks or stuff like that. We're just going to do this, quickly do the blue. We still have some time before we have to reset here. So we're going to quickly do the blue, and then we have to catch our respawn at about 4 minutes 20 to be able to make that work. Obviously going to be slightly later here, so we're just going to smite this kill as fast as possible and reset as fast as possible. And now, I would have finished the full clear. However, in this case, the bot lane had so much pressure on mine. We're pushing constantly. So that is one of those situations where it is worth going for a fight, going for like just looking at it, just going for something. They were playing very aggressive, so that's one of those situations where you would skip past like the last camp here to be able to go for that gank. The Ezreal dashed forward, and because the Ezreal dashed forward, we made sure to jump after him. Otherwise, I am not looking to jump at all until necessary. So in that moment, it was necessary, but try to avoid leaping for no reason, because wasting your leap is one of the biggest mistakes Ka players make. And it's definitely something to be careful for. Use the E to finish all the small ones there. Pretty sure he would have just warded like in the bush, one of those two. Seems like he's pretty chilling. Finish my topside quadrant here. I will be able to move, but I'm finishing this for level 5 and then I'll move. We're not gonna like let our laners' decisions affect my playstyle, right? That is a big mistake you should not be making. We're definitely gonna move here though. So there are two ward options. He either plays one here or in this bush, or that thing is there, which is really annoying actually. I think I got seen already. Let's check his topside then. Gromp. This guy must have backed off on top lane for a little bit. I could do the wolves here, but he showed himself again at low HP, so instead of doing wolves, we're gonna move. This time we got past the scuttle crab as well. I just need him to go in. Right here, we're just insta-closing distance with this. Leap, hit him, finish him off. If he has flash, he lives anyway. So that's why we would still leap close to distance, get the isolation range, and be fine. If I had, like, if Maokai could get any... He missed the cannon, unlucky. If the Maokai could get closer and, like, do something about that, I would be okay. But in this case, like, yeah, there was nothing Maokai could do, so it's either I kill him or I don't. And in that situation, if he has flash, he will live regardless, so we're just gonna risk the leap anyway. If we know he has flash, obviously, like, flash for leap trade is fine, but my kill would not be there. We see the enemy jungler bot, so we're just gonna ping. We see that the void grubs are up here, so we're just gonna look for those. On Ka, you wanna always make sure to... He goes for dragon, that's fine, right? Honestly, it's fine. Always be in the middle, because if you're in the middle here and wait for these to get low before you W, so you can get all the 1 golds from them, be in the middle so they all keep isolation range. If you're, like, stacking them together, you're gonna lose isolation range, and you're gonna lose clear speed on this, which is not something you want. We're gonna wait with the W again for those spawns at half HP, so we can get the gold from that. It's not like, it doesn't look like much, but it adds up, you know? It's like that small thing. And it also gets you your isolation thing. You lose isolation now, but if you W them, you get your isolation back, which is another added benefit. My man's literally full HP. I'm not looking to really gank that. Now, my camps are up here. However, he just did dragon, so we are gonna go for his camps first. Now, evolve-wise, we are going ult evolve first always. The reason we go ult evolve is because it allows for better gank potential, better outplay potential, and better 1v1 potential. Basically all of it. Q is used most often by K players because they're like, oh, Q, hehe, does like more damage. It doesn't really. It just gives you like, I mean, it does a little bit. Okay, you get extra range, you get extra costs of it, which gives you extra damage, but it doesn't directly increase your damage. But it indirectly increases your damage by getting more costs. However, getting more costs doesn't really benefit you that much because you want to kite around it. Okay, ult walk at him, close the distance. He lost vision already. Ult walk at him again. We got the Q off there. Auto attack W. Wait. EQ, and he's dead. That's why you want to have ult. Like, ult evolve works so well with those fight situations, and it's a perfect example of why it's good there, right? I should actually do his blue buff before I leave. So you chase him with the movement speed. You walk as close distance as possible. Don't waste your leap. Very bad to waste your leap. And I use the leap at the end, the moment my EQ would 100% kill him. Because if I leap at him, my Q will go off like that. It just will. And then in that animation, he would die. If he doesn't die with it, I'm not wasting my leap. It's not happening. I just run at him. Move top because Malphite goes very aggressive here. Don't waste your leap. Don't waste your leap. Unless you have to. Don't waste it. I'm gonna have to leap there because I need all the little bits of damage I can possibly get there to save my Maokai. I'm just gonna push the Amumu off of the Maokai. The wave is gonna freeze right in front of the turret, I think. It's in turret. Okay, we're good. Important there that you do it that way. Walk out of the bush with ult, don't get seen, close the distance, and look for that. Then again there on the Maokai, or on the Malphite, sorry, we don't leap until we have to leap. Always hold your leap until you have to leap. If you leap early, you're trolling. Because if I leap early there and he then happens to be able to ult flash out of the fight, I can lose the kill. There's no point. Although likely he would have already ulted in. We already saw that happen, but you get what I'm saying. It's not something you want to happen to you, so you definitely want to hold it. Let's clear this up. Good. Some aggression on bots. Looking at our camps. Looking to move bot lane. We're dragging the camp with us here, basically. Smite that at the end, finish it off. We move. Okay, so at the side, we have a control ward here. We ult here. Walk at the Lux. Auto attack. Finish him off. Walk at the Ezreal. Walk with him. Ult again. He's dead. That's fine. Still have my leap. Very important. As you see, still have my leap. Not used it yet. There you go. I didn't have to leap. If Amumu at the end flashed here, I could have leapt after him. That was fine. But I did not need to use my leap, so I did not use my leap. It's that simple. One mistake I made here, though, against this guy, I should have auto-attack QW'd, and I think I W'd first on accident. Because auto-attack QWing will be better for your animations. So if you look at the blue here, right, like if I auto-attack WQ, it's a bit of a delay, but I'll show you on like a next rotation. I'll wait for the 5 seconds, actually, it's fine. So here, you just auto-attack QW is like better in your animations. It isn't so awkward, and then if they like flash away, your W has extra range to chase, so it will not be your first cast, so your Q can't get cancelled, which is something to think about. Do this, get the boots, this next, that next, perfect move. E Ghost Blade out of base, because you want to get all the distance you can. We look at top lane, the guy's pretty low. If he stays, we kill him. I don't think he'll stay though, but we're looking at the Void Grubs here. Because we want to get the 6 grubbies, ideally. We already have 3. He got 1 dragon, so ideally we want to play for it. We're going to hit the plant to see if he's doing something there. He is. He does get 1, unfortunately. I tried to leap there close distance, so now I don't have leap, which is a little bit awkward. He didn't use it either. Okay. Walk with him, get some distance, and auto-attack Q. I tried to leap, like, I usually wouldn't waste my leap like that, but I tried to leap in to maybe get the smite still, but he then got it within that duration, so my leap got wasted. And that's when, like, that situation here became a little bit iffy, because he potentially lives, because I don't have leap since I wasted it. And that's, like, the important part about not wasting your leap. Just gonna get the... Okay, fine. We'll just run at this. We're not gonna waste our leap. Auto-attack QW. Walk with him here. Now we leap after, so this doesn't matter. We smite him here. Finish him off. And that's why we don't waste our leap, because that's how you chase somebody. He ults away, I leap after him, and close the distance so I don't lose the kill. Very important. That's a perfect example of why you would always want to walk at someone. That leap thing, by the way, is the mistake I see CA players make the most. Like all CA players, the challenger CA players as well. I see it so frequently that they just waste their leap for no reason. They just straight up leap at a target and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you're just wasting kills at that point. Very important that you don't do that, because then those kills will not happen for you, and that would be bad, obviously. Not warded. Ult's up in 2 seconds. Ult Ghostblade out of the bush. Okay, fair enough. I leap in those situations because I'm not really going to be able to get a normal hit off since she will see me anyway. Okay, I'm out of vision. I'm still ulting here. Not doing it. That's fine. Also not going to start it myself. If I can get an EQ off there, just before she gets her invisibility, that would have been nice. So that's why I do still leap, to be able to get that. But obviously in this case, that wasn't happening. Because she was like under turret, so it was hard for her to not see me walk into that, basically. We move. Amumu mid. We go for the bot fight here. Don't waste your... Okay, I might have to waste my leap here, kind of, because I one-shot this guy. But I also don't have backup for my Kai'Sa, so I have to leap first in that scenario to try to kill the Lux as quickly as possible without getting hit. Now, she is looking to reset in that bush, so we can abuse that potentially. I currently don't have leap, so we're just going to have to flash Q, kill her. It's fine. Waiting for my leap there wasn't going to be worth it. Just wait here. We just wait here now. Wait for him to close the distance. Okay, I might have to leap here, unfortunately, but I do kill him with it, so it's fine. We let him close as much distance towards us as possible. That's ideally what you want to do when you're playing an assassin. Try to let them close the distance on you as much as possible. Use this over the wall here. Check this camp. We're hitting level 11, so we're definitely doing this before we go bot. Smite for extra speed. And I'm not going to waste my leap to kill this. We get W evolve second. Always. Let's just move at this guy. And a ghost plate here. We're not going to ult because we don't have to. This guy's already dead. I'm not going to waste my ult for something like that. Just auto attack first. W for a bigger slow. And then we E for the finish there. Because in that situation, my auto attack didn't kill it. So we're just going to finish it with E damage. And that's good enough. But we held our leap. Again, we're not leaping towards him. Because if we leap towards him there, we're genuinely hard griefing. Because we just gave him a chance to survive it for no reason. So don't leap towards him, close the distance, and then leap at the end if he tries to, like... If Ezreal would have walked past me and then E flashed, for example, if I don't have leap left, I would just not kill him, and that would just be bad, right? We don't want that. We do not want that. This guy is probably going to go for dragon. So we are going to, instead of clearing our camps, move towards the dragon in this situation. Look at mid lane as well. He's dead to a Malphite ult. That's fine. Okay, this is no problem. What happens here? We are out of vision. Clicking Ghostblade ult. Run at the guy as fast as possible. Walk up. Auto attack W. Okay, he's dead. Perfect. But yeah, out of vision, we use the ult. This is why we have ult evolve. Out of vision, you use the ult. You close as much distance as you possibly can to ensure that you can reach. And then you're good. And now we're going to the dragon. The mid lane turret is something you can always still take. The dragon, not really. You want to have some tempo towards that. So we're definitely going to look for that first. Our entire jungle is up as well, which is something to note. If I smite this... Okay, there we go. At the end, W for the slow. Don't get hit by skill shots. Prioritize dodging first. Okay, Mumu is coming. I have no backup because my Kai'Sa's not moving a single bit. So we're not going to risk it. And we're just going to leave. You looked at the Kai'Sa's movement while I was doing that dodging. So I don't get hit by like a lock skew or something. Kai'Sa wasn't moving, so we're not going to try anything. We don't have ult in that moment, so we definitely have to be a little bit respectful, right? We have an entire jungle clear to do here, so we're just going to look at that most likely. Although bot lane is pushing quite far, and I think Fizz goes in and Mumu reacts, so we respond as well. W for the slow. Dodge priority, so he doesn't get hit by the skill shots. Yeah, it's pretty tough on that. If I go into that and get Amumu stunned, I'm dead. And I'm worth 1,000 gold shutdown, so I can't do that. But I got exhausted and Amumu queued, so it's okay. I'm lucky. Look to see if we can find the support. We have a couple extra casts, so we have some space. And again. Smite him for the kill shot. E, dodge the Ezreal skill shot and the Amumu skill shot. Like that again. Ult casts are everything. W for the slow, leave. That's why we ult evolve. Like, ult evolve has so much more utility. You can check those things, you can look for those plays. After we see the Lux come back in, we walk up, we finish him off with some damage, and we're looking good. Get the tunneler here. Move Ghostblade E out of base. And we're looking at top side, we're looking at Rift Herald. Rift Herald has 1 minute 50-ish before it despawns, so that's time enough. Or enough time for me to clear my top side camps. So that's fine. I'll smite this, I'll E this as well to finish the small ones instantly. Because I'll have my other smite come up for the Rift Herald after I finish my topside camps in time, so that's why I can smite that. Because we want to gain speed here, right? Like, we don't want to dilly-dally too much. Just focus the big one. Should die to the pet. Okay, it's a bit mean. I'll just finish it with E, that's okay in this case. Okay, Amumu is moving towards us, so we're just going to wait in the bush. He's moving that way, that's fine. We just move this way as well. Ghostblade E. Oh, I misclicked, I think. Dead, perfect. We chased him there. We auto-attack this for vision. We then ult. Nothing. Okay. Auto-attack that for vision in that side. It's fine, nothing. Still have 50 seconds-ish to do the Rift Herald, which is fine. We saw that guy in that position, we rotate for that position, right? With the Ghostblade ult activation. We walk in the melee range as much as possible and then hit him. Not wasting leap. Let's drag this a bit further this way. There are 2 people, bot, 1 mid, 1 top. And smite it. Good. Look for his topside camps. Because they just respawned earlier. The other dude also TP'd bot, it seems. We're gonna do it here at the edge of the bush, see what the Amumu is. Not responding to this, we take the rest of his topside. Reacting to this bot lane play is impossible for me, so we might as well try to take whatever we can still away from the Amumu. And now because we have the advantage here, we want to look for his bot side camps as well if possible. Just take whatever we can from him, right? That was a pretty bad W actually, I missed it. I can Rift Herald this turret, actually, because they are just like on bot lane, there's nothing else going on. Instead of dashing it into it, I'm just going to let it do it by itself. So this way we can lower the turret at the same time and kill it with his dash. Now we can go in it and kill hit the next turret bounce as well. If we go into it first, it's going to have a bit of a cooldown. And it's not really going to work as well. So now we just do this. Smite that, leave. Look for his bot side camps. Because now, like, we want to try to prioritize getting the other jungler's camps instead of trying to do our own. Hit that, get some vision. Okay, this is fine. It's not worth the red buff. I will not risk my life for it. It's fine. Missed it. Prioritizing dodging, getting a slow for W. Q for the finish. Walk in with ult again. Backside it a bit. Hit this guy. Q. Move again. We then E flash. Or flash E, sorry. My bad. We flash E to close the distance instantly. This guy's gonna flash over the wall. That's fine. We leave. We just dragon. So we walk into the fight. We use our ult kite ability. This again why we go ult evolve and not Q evolve. Because I don't need extra Qs. Because I'm using the space I have with my ult, with the invisibility to dance in that fight. To make sure I can win that fight. If I have Q evolve, my ult's gonna not like last as long or not do as much. And it's just gonna be much worse. Just in general. Okay. This, W, we have to close the distance, so we'll do that. Focus the Maul fight, I guess. Ghost Blade for a bit of movement speed. There we go. Finish him off. He's dead as well. So these ults in those fights, we're going in, we're hitting somebody. As soon as all of our skills are on cooldown, we ult again. On repeat. Over and over and over and over. Alright, that was a pretty quick game, obviously. I think, though, very informational. Build-wise, I would have gone for a Edge of Night into a Grudge into a +1, probably, something like that, to finish that off. However, I will do a game number 2. We're going to go over everything again. So I'll see you there in the second game. Okay, so before we move into game number 2 here, I quickly wanted to mention that more than half the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. If you are already subscribed, hitting the like button helps me out a lot as well. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy game number 2. Alright, it's time for the second game of this video. I will be playing this one against a Mordekaiser here, which, good pick. Probably would run it with Ghost, but to each his own, I suppose. Not a bad, it's a very good jungle pick. Definitely have to be a bit respectful. His ult could be problematic. We'll see how things go. Lanes-wise here, I mean, Ignite against Ghost is interesting. However, I am still going to stick with the just clear top down. It's just consistently a good choice. It's not a problem whatsoever. Yeah, it should be completely fine. 50 seconds, we're going to take the reset and place the ward here in case they try to like late invade or cheese me or whatever like that. This does happen quite a lot in low elo, especially where they just like run late invaded your blue buff with or a red buff with like 4 people. Completely fine. Good ward to place there. And we just move over to the blue here and clear it down. Last time we did it with red, obviously, and cleared down that way. And now we just same thing here. Blue starts are more favorable for Kado. So if you want to purely play for like clear speed or something, blue start will do more for you. Because it's isolation camp into isolation camp, which is just good for clear speed purposes, right? It looks like I am getting a small leash for my Scion, which is pretty nice actually. We'll see how long this man sticks around. Actually took a hit. Okay, it looks like I'm not smiting this, because I actually get enough of a leash to where I don't have to smite this, and I could just use my isolation damage now, which is fine. We're also not going to smite Gromp in this case, because on K, this is perma isolated. So it's actually worth not smiting it. If you get a leash like that, then that's great. Usually, if I don't get a leash, I still smite the first thing, because it hits me level 2 faster, which increases my clear speed, but because I got a leash, I still get it. I thought I was going to reset. I still get it anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. And here we just smite wolves instead, because this is not an isolated camp, so we could just focus the big one down and gain some speed that way. Which is a little bit faster because of isolation difference and stuff like that, right? Like, it's just a small difference. But it just, that little bit matters. It's only if you get like a leash, because if you don't get a leash, you just smite the first one to hit level 2 faster anyway. But yeah. Close distance with E there, get it together. Stack it, and just focus the big one with all your hits, because your next W will finish all the small ones anyway. Just here you W, Q, finish it, and then you keep moving. Full clearing is the goal. It's always the goal, really, on Ka. You need XP, you need levels. Getting your evolve marks is big. Also, I don't know how specific I was in the first game about the evolves. I think I did mention it a little bit, but you should go RWE evolve every single game. Reason you don't go Q evolve is because it doesn't give you additional damage. It does give you cooldown reduction, but not damage. Which is an important difference, because if you get focused in fights without having like ult evolve to be able to kite better, then you're gonna not be able to Q anyway because you're gonna die. So that's why like ult dancing in fights is the way you want to play it, and with ult dancing you can play around the cooldown of your Q, of your regular Q, so you don't gain too much, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what you're looking at. That was not warded because I walked into that with a sweeping trinket, but sure. So that's the ideal situation there. W is an AoE slow, which is huge for teamfight pressure, and then after 16 getting resets is actually very valuable as well. Let's run mid. Don't waste your leap. If you don't have to waste your leap, don't waste your leap. Flashed. Okay, fine. Yeah, at the end there, I was gonna go for it, but she was gonna flash it anyway, so it was gonna be one of those situations. She could have also, like, jumped back at that for some reason. Like, it just... we chill. Not a problem. Flash for leap trade is fine. It would have kind of resulted in that regardless, I think. Right, plant hit is fine. We just get both scuttles here in this case. That's okay. Don't waste your leap. Just EQ. I should have both priority lanes here, so realistically, my team isn't gonna troll me too hard, I hope. Leap away now. My Syndra has literally 0 reaction speed. We're not gonna int ourselves. We're just gonna let Sion get the kill and we're fine. That ideally would be a slightly better reaction time for my Syndra, for that not to be that close, but what do you do? It's okay. I also threw 1 Q into a shield, which was quite bad. I should have kited out the timer of a shield before I went back in for more Qs. That was a mistake I made there, because I can't throw a Q like that into a shield. That's a mistake. So I should have played further back and then, yeah, let him lose a shield and then go for damage, because I traded some damage unfavorably there for no reason, which was kind of silly of me. But overall, it's fine. Not going to greed for it either. I'm just going to let my teammate get the kill and be okay with that. We have 48 seconds on grubbies. Now, in this case, I am just going to finish these 2 camps and recall for the grubs. I do have a lot of money in my inventory. I get that. But because of the situation I'm currently in, I can just do that instead and just spend all the money and go into a strong grub situation. So that is what I'm going to be playing for. Because obviously the fight like got happened there. It extended a bit, and now I could just finish this before anything else. I might be a little bit late on the grubs, actually. That should be fine. I think I will definitely be a little bit late. Got a small one. He is straight up top lane as well. He does go for the top gank first, though, so I do have some extra time. Recall now. I'm probably gonna lose 1 or 2 grubs, actually. I'm a bit late. Thought it was gonna be slightly faster, but obviously I don't have any damage built. So there's definitely that. Leap out of base, go quick. I think I lose all 3, but we'll try anyway. Because I misjudged the amount of damage. I should have skipped the Krugs, basically, is what I should have done, and then recalled to make the Void Grubs. This is a hindsight mistake. I thought I had time, but obviously I had too much money and too little damage in that instance. I should, however, still be able to get 1, I hope. We'll see. Sweep here. If I can get 1, I'm happy. Okay, he did get all 3. That's fine. Just close the distance on him. Auto attack QW. Run away. Don't get hit by that. I have a bit of a solo lane gap. You got the heal just barely in time. That's so sad. Can we engage this, please, team? Like, actually. Okay. Don't know what's happening here. That's a bit very passively played from my teammates. I don't know, man. It is okay, I guess. I had to respect distance, and the Darius barely got his heal off, which was unfortunate for me. I'll cancel his recall real quick, why not? Yeah, okay. I made a mistake there. I went for the Crux camp, and I should have reset beforehand, because I lost 3 Void Grubs for that. That's on me. I should have priority on top. He just... okay, he didn't check the bush. He just thought it was gone. I'll take it, I guess. And my Scion could have been way more aggressive there. He's a lot stronger than he was like positioning himself to be. Gonna kite with ult here. Out of the bush. Wait for our cooldowns. Again. And absolutely nothing. Okay. I'm overextending. I'm expecting certain rotations to happen because like the Syndra saw me 30 years in advance but didn't move, didn't like pressure the Katarina off anything, which is my bad. I'm assuming things are going to happen that are just not going to happen. There's no movement whatsoever and I should respect this more. So I am getting punished for this here. That is not good for me, but I should learn from my mistakes and not do that again. Because technically that is not, like, and technically it's my laner's fault for not rotating because it's a free rotation to start like miles in advance. However, on the other hand, it's also my mistake for assuming they would still respond and dying for it regardless, right? So it's kind of a situation where it's like, yeah, shouldn't be doing that. It's okay. I have a full clear to go for here, so I'll just do that. Okay. Not the best early game for me. I've made some mistakes, especially that Void Grub recall is my biggest one I'm not a big fan of. The rest is influenced by my team a bit, but everything is all good. We'll just keep chill, keep playing it, keep farming it. Ow. Okay, she just died to minions. Cool. It's lucky for my Syndra right there. Let's keep going through our rotation. He goes Dragon here. I think that's a pretty... Actually, I can probably contest that. It's okay. Because my mid laner also died. Or their mid laner also died. Okay, so here I'm gonna go E in first because I want to get the upfront damage in him. Ult to kite him. And ult as soon as possible again, kite him so he can't auto attack me, so he can't get his passive going and he dies. I think I might have to flash here actually. Oh, she still had flash and ignite, eh? Do I kill this? I don't. It's 1 HP, damn. Okay, 15 HP miscalculated. Fair enough. I think I could have ran, maybe. Maybe I could have ran. I thought it would kill. I thought it genuinely would kill. I thought I miscalculated about 10 HP, unfortunately. Because if I just jump in, EQ, and she actually dies, I don't die, right? Like, it's free. But I miscalculated by 10 HP, so... not going well for me right now, definitely. There are some mistakes being made on my side. And that is okay. I'm happy about these things as well, that they're not going well, because that puts me a bit behind. Obviously, the first game, that didn't really happen, right? Because things didn't go that badly for me. So, okay, if I fall behind, not a problem. We deal with it. We just keep moving. It happens. Sometimes your early game just doesn't go well. Missed the kill on Misfortune there by 10 HP, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. W them, get them together, and here we're going to keep Perm isolation range. Smite early. He's doing Dragon, but that's okay. Not looking to contest that. Their bot lane is stronger. Their mid lane is stronger. So I'm not looking to try to fight that, really. He is still just doing Dragon. My bot side camps are up. That's something we know, right? But the likelihood of him invading that, I think, is pretty low. I think he's going to just do Dragon and move away. So what I'm hitting the small one there. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go for his topside camps. Oh, pets, please. Go for his topside camps. Go for his Raptors here. Because... he's most likely not going to try to invade me. It's unlikely, so I can try to prioritize getting his camps. However, we are going to move into the bush so we can see him coming if he does show up. Not showing up, that's cool. Not a problem, we keep moving. And we take both of his topside camps here in this instance. Because he'd have to trade back towards my own camps aggressively, so I can do this. Move up towards topside, maybe dive him. He did cancel it again. Oh, wait. I thought he cancelled it. Dude, I'm sleeping on the wheel. What is that? I genuinely thought he cancelled it. What did he... okay. That's my bad. I should have cancelled him with W there. I thought he cancelled his recall, but he didn't. Don't know. I don't even know why I thought that, to be honest. I just don't know. Let's go mid. Okay. Backing off mid lane. Interesting. Ward here. It doesn't matter. Entire jungle clear up. I can just do that instead. It's completely fine. It's gonna be a bit slower here. I was able to still take his topside camps. My early game's not going amazing, and things like that are okay. We can deal with it by just getting good CS still. Taking his camps as well wherever we can is pretty good. That's an aggressive move. We'll not be able to help that really, so we're not going to bother. Does get the kill. Well, he played from Sion. Sion is in a pretty good spot here. It's not too bad for him. I'll do the this thing first, because I don't think he's taking any of this, and he can potentially take this. I don't have smite, but it should be fine. Alright, clear this and we'll take the reset. Level 9 is good. Investing this money will be good as well. Let's get the movement speed from the tier 2 boots. And then double longsword. Beautiful recall. Alright, we are in a very comfortable position now. CS is good, XP is good. We denied some stuff from the enemy jungler. We're ahead in jungle smite stacks. We can finish our bot side camps. And we look for some opportunities. It's okay. Yep. Let's wait for a pike to return before we go bot lane here. I have intentions of going bot lane here, but we'll wait for my support first. So I don't make it a 2v2, I make it a 2v3. It's okay. We now move with the pike in line. Not warded. This is dot in this bush, so I can walk. Okay, they replaced the thing. Fair play. Maybe pike can still make it. We'll see. W for the hit. Okay, went for the misfortune instead. I don't know what we're doing here. Maybe Jhin gets it, maybe he doesn't. Just walk out with ult and Ghostblade so we don't get hit. It's fine. Not bad. Not bad at all. We just used the ult so the Katarina can't hit me and the Ghostblade to run out. It's a bit of a weird target there, because he should have just killed Blitzcrank, I think. I would have been cleaner, really. But my pike went for the misfortune, didn't give me isolation range, and it just went real awkward. So I just prioritized hitting the squishiest target at that point, which is the misfortune. I did lose my blue buff, okay. Not a problem. So yeah, I tried to like target the same thing my team was targeting there. Not doing that, okay, cool. Not here either. Wait, what? That was weird. It's gonna go for top lane first. We do go for the kill on this guy first. We have plenty of time for Rift Herald. Make sure to hit the bushes so you get the blue smite movement speed increase. Gonna hit the minion wave so he gets third aggro for a hit. Answering the last hits it, that's okay. I'm not gonna let Sion tank the hit, because if he tanks it, I don't get the damage reduction and I do more damage than Sion to this, so it's fine. Dragon is a problem currently spawning. I did get hit there, but it doesn't matter. Finish that off. Don't take it from me, you monster. If Sion takes it, it instantly puts it locked into a lane. Like, they will always know where it can spawn, and as a jungler, they cannot know this. So it would be much worse if Sion takes it, for that reason. And we leap on that because it's a guaranteed kill. We then use this for the movement speed to get to the misfortune on the backside here. Hit him again. You keep using ult kiting here. Hit him again, and that's why like we have ult. We don't care about Q cooldown as much because we can use that ult to kite the cooldowns better. And finish him. Okay. I didn't want to die. I got a quadra kill. Easy. Take your W evolve. Not bad. But yeah, the ult there, we close as much distance as we possibly can there towards the misfortune. All that distance close, we don't use leap, we just walk at her as far as we can. We didn't have leap because we killed Katarina with leap. Like, you would definitely leap for targets if they give you kill shots, right? Like, if something kills something, you would leap for it. If something doesn't kill something, you hold your leap. It is that simple. Like, if it guarantees you a kill, which it did on Katarina there, I will use it, but otherwise I will hold it and I'll use my ult and my Ghostblade to close the distance instead. Which is what I was able to do against the misfortune there. Get a backline play and then look for my ult kite ability to not get hit as I wait for my cooldowns. This way I don't, like, my Q cooldown, I could have Q'd more often with the Q cooldown there, of course, for the Q evolve. However, I would have also gotten hit more, which is not great. Getting hit more is not ideal. So definitely want to try to avoid that. Send this in. Might be able to get him there. He flashes, that's fine. I'm going to smite that for an assist at least. Because I don't think I hit the Katarina. With the team pushing, we'll Herald. Don't take my Herald from me. Good. Okay, we should be able to finish the turret. Leap. W behind us. Jin should have auto-attacked the turret more, because now we lost local gold. But he didn't auto-attack the turret more. He could have done like 1 or 2 hits for sure. It's okay though. Can't help that. We lost a bit of gold there. The turret's still down, but we didn't get the local turret gold, which is not great. Blitz should be dead here. He's gonna run directly into me, I think. W for the slow from a distance. Auto-attack Q, finish him off. To try to get him, I'm passive auto-attack combining with Q to get the damage. Got this wave pushing on both sides as my team is chilling on mid lane completely. We want to get some side pressure. This side lane tier 2 is also worth 700 gold, so that's something I'm looking at as well. I'll use E to finish them quickly there. Get all 3. Have to keep in mind my cooldown on it now though. But I should be able with some grubs, some assistance to get 700 gold off this turret hopefully. That's ideally what I'm going for here. W the wave for a bit of pushing power, but 700 gold, we're prioritizing this. I am gonna die for this, I don't care if I have to. I messed up my jump over the wall. I didn't press my face into it properly, so I didn't get the leap distance on it. This is on me. Alright, it's still though, I did give a shutdown because I'm an absolute idiot for not landing my leap over the wall correctly, which is really bad from me. But I still got 700 gold off that turret, so I am still okay with trading that. Even though I do give a shutdown, I do give 700 gold back to whoever just killed me because I'm a dumbass, but I shouldn't have died for that because I should have jumped over the wall. And that's all me. But yeah, it's the 700 gold still makes that worth because I still got 700 gold for the turret. So all in all, I trade equally, kind of. So it's not too bad, but it's still pretty damn bad. It's not good. Like, failing your leap over the wall here is bad. I could have prioritized flashing, maybe. It's a little bit more forgiving, I guess, but I'm just a dumbass, so. That one is on me. That one is on me. I'm not chasing that, it's fine. My team gets that or they don't. E for the finish. I think they should have that easily. Big push on top lane. Pretty sure that Silence should just die here. Does still pick up the misfortune, to be fair. How is this guy still alive? Okay, maybe I should have gone bot lane, I guess. I didn't think that was going to take that long, to be fair. Alright. Let's push this out. We have dragons spawning in about 20 seconds. Definitely want to play for that. Take a look at his bot side camps here as well. I'm not going for my top side camps here because I either want to play for dragon or I want to play for his camps instead. It takes a higher priorities, right? Sweep here to see if there's warded, so we're going to stand at the edge and see if anyone walks into us. We don't have smite for 30 seconds, so that's something to keep in mind. W for the slow. And we just go over the wall this time with the E and finish him here. That's okay. Go for the dragon. W that'll make a jump up. The team is going for something, but I will take the objective first. I'm still 40 CS up on the guy, it's fine. But I have made some mistakes this game, but I guess that's good to see. Like, I'll take it, it's fine. I don't goofed a bit. Let me actually just ditch that plant real quick. It hit the W slow on both. Gonna let Syndra push bot wave here. Okay, ow. We just ult, so he can't ult me. Or can't hit me back, it's fine. Might lose this fight here actually. Go for a W. Not a good position this. I kind of got caught by a Blitzhook. I forgot about it for a second. I'm making some silly errors in this one. It's okay. I'll live with it. Let's get the recall off as well. Silly mistakes, silly mistakes. Not a problem. They're probably going to go for Baron here. We're just going to take the reset and run there as fast as we can. Take double longsword. It's fine. Move. I took the wrong one. He should have taken Riftmaker. It would have been better for him, but still not looking too bad for him, I suppose. We're just moving as fast as we can towards the Baron. I do have Smite, so there's that. I create distance first. It's fine. Ghostblade around. Flash on him. Don't get hit by Mordekaiser stuff. Create space again. Oh, I trolled. I got hit by that. Still dies though. We create space again because don't want to get hit by the Katarina. Got no clue where Katarina is, to be honest. This is a pretty scary moment. I actually have to respect her. Like, I want to go for this, but I have to, like, kind of respect her a little bit. Okay, see, now good. We're good. I can move. Okay, my team is letting me hit that. Dudes. Please, Jin, just walk up to tank it. Okay, it's fine. I got executed. Okay, sure. Yeah, fair enough. I shouldn't have gone for Baron, I guess. My team forced me to tank a hit there, and I just died off of it instantly. That's unfortunate. I'm dying a fair amount this game, I suppose. I wanted to go for it. It's definitely doable to go for it, but my team should have melee ranged it better and tanked some hits. The Jin including. He should have tanked a couple hits. It could have been fine. If I get like 1 W off there, I get a decent heal and I might be able to survive it with pet healing and stuff. But that one hit and that insta moment there just insta kills me. There's nothing I can do. It sucks. Yeah, the only thing I can do is not walk for Baron, I suppose. That would have been a move, but you know. Okay, relatively even fights. It's fine. This game is a bit awkward. Oh, that Darius hook was gonna do this. Walk at the Misfortune all the way. Auto attack Q, finish her off. Again, use the invisibility here. He ults me on my spell shield. It's fine. Finish him off. Kiting space, creating space as much as possible. We have no rush. We're just chilling. He already wasted his ult, so we're chilling there as well. Create space again a bit. And he's dead. Perfect. Not gonna do Baron, actually. I have no faith that this is gonna go well, based on the last situation. That's how I win the fight, though. Walk up with ult. Again, ult evolve being powerful in that situation. We kite around the fight with ult evolve. And then we just make that happen. Very easy, very free. Not bad. And that's how you win a fight there. That's how I won the fight without getting hit, basically. Because if I have, like, Q evolve, that would not work. Because my ult's not gonna get me enough reach for that to be good. Right, we're gonna let Sion tank this, so I don't get the 50% damage reduction. And he can tank it forever, basically. Or he should be able to. Okay, I'm tanking. Can you tank the Baron, my guy? You're standing too far away. Oh, this is not good. I need them to hit it at this point. We're gonna Q smite. Finish him there. Get the mobility here. We move past. Oh, that's awkward. W for the slow. We run at him anyway and finish him with Q. Take the reset. We go dragon in 25 seconds, so I'll take my item. Grudge. Another long sword. And we move. Be out of base. Keep running. Gonna go for the red buff here. So that's how I just win that fight. Like, walk up to the ADC with a Ghostblade and ult, auto attack, Q, finish him off, and then with W slow them, use the ult for fight mobility, kite mobility, get those auto attack Qs off, ult again, etc. Get the damage in there, you win. And that's how you win those fights with ult evolve without taking any damage, really. If I had Q evolve, that wouldn't work because it's lower time and like one less cost makes a huge difference. Finish that off, perfect. That's ult's back in 15 seconds. Okay, Darius is kind of running in. What? That's fine. I don't think he kills me. He might actually kill me. Wow. Okay, the difference there, man. That shield was colossal as well. I don't have... Like, my last item here is going to be the Serpent's Fang. For the shield. That shield problem that we had right there. But that Mordekaiser ult's OP. It's just strong. I could also... No, I can't. No, I have to go Serpent's Fang. Alright. That's my bad. I could also technically go Maw. Maw might actually be worth. Fair enough. Like, he has a Colossal Shield on top of a Colossal Advantage in a direct 1v1 situation in his ultimate. It's just a Mordekaiser gap. That's okay, I'll take my death. I should have played that better. I could have... Like, the way I could have played that to make it work for me is actually wait for my ult cooldown. But I didn't wait for my ult cooldown. I took a fight without my ult up, and that is how I got killed. It's just not smart. It's just, like, I think I'm very strong, but you're not that strong into a Mordekaiser ult. No one's that strong into a Mordekaiser ult. It's just way too strong of a thing to deal with sometimes. Because the advantage that dude gets in that Death Realm thing for him is way too insane. Okay. I don't think my team gets to end here. They're very low. But we'll see. We'll walk up anyway. He is dead. Yep. She is also dead, though. Darius is going to spawn in like 4 seconds. That's what I kind of expected, yeah. Finish him. Ult, run away. Walk back in, auto attack Q. Keep distance. W ult. Keep my distance. Create space all the time. And he's dead. This way he can't hit me. We can play around him. It's completely fine. 7 seconds on Mordekaiser. I don't know if I can actually finish this. Because if he Mordekaiser ults me, I'm in trouble. W for the slow. I don't actually think I end this game here. I can't. Because I think his Mordekaiser ult's back by now. And he ults me, I die. Alright, E-Evolve on level 16 here. One more fight left. We're going to take a top side. If I didn't make the mistake earlier against the Mordekaiser, right, I would have been fine. Because I let him ult me and I could have just ended the game with a good team fight situation for myself. But I messed up, so yeah. There's that. Let's sweep here. Problem... Actually, I don't know. I'm good. I don't have Baron. I was about to say, problem is I don't have... I have Baron, so I can't really walk up, but I can. I was gonna do this. I think I just got seen last second there. Just one shot to this guy real quick. We have resets now, so we can use E more willingly. He ulted me. I'm just gonna stand across the platform and just keep hitting the Nexus. And there we go. A bit sloppy on the second game. Admittedly, I made some silly mistakes, but I think it's good to see as well. I kept it consistent, kept my farm going, and I was okay in fight situations. I won a big fight as well. And yeah, that is it for Ka. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps me quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats for game number 1 here, I ended up doing a 22k damage, which is by a good margin the most. Definitely not bad. This man dealt 7k, that's not much. True damage at 1200, objective damage at 48.8k, healing done at 16.1, damage taken at 23.8, self-mitigated at another 13k, gold earned at 12.1. For the runes, Dark Harvest dealt 1200 damage with 17 stacks. Sudden for extra 860 damage. Eyeball Collection for the AD. Relentless for the movement speed and an absolute focus and Gathering Storm for the damage scaling. Build-wise here, it's just going to be Ghostblade into Opportunity usually, into a Spell Shield thing. Edge of Night, yes. And then you can look to go 2 ways. If you need armor penetration, you go Grudge. Grudge is like kind of good anyway with a slow. But you can also go for a combination of going Death's Dance Maw. Usually what my full build ends up looking like is going to be these two plus Edge of Night. And then Death's Dance Maw Grudge and my boots are gone. Because you have Relentless Hunter, you have Ghostblade for the movement speed potential. And you have this as well for a bit of movement speed potential. So you're mobile enough, especially late game. When you have resets with your like long range E, you don't need boots anymore. So you can get rid of the boots for the Death's Dance or the Maw or the Grudge, whichever one you haven't purchased yet. And that finishes off your build very, very, very nicely. And that would be a generic build pretty much every single game. Then moving into the endgame stats for game number 2 here, I ended up doing 31.8k damage, which is the most still. I did make some mistakes in this game, some Some deaths I shouldn't have gotten probably, but you know, everybody makes mistakes. It's also pretty hard to play while explaining everything, to be fair to me. But yeah, I done goofed, man. It is what it is. True damage here at 1k. We have objective damage at 54.7. Healing done at 20.6. Damage taken at 37.4, which is the most alongside Sion, actually. Self-mitigated, he's obviously going to have a lot more with his shield, but 18.6. Gold earned at 15.4k. So even though like I had a bit of a struggle bus situation here, I still came out very well with the gold. Yeah, it's very good amounts of gold, really, what is there to say. For the runes, Dark Harvest dealt 3,000 damage in this one for 27 souls, sudden impact for 770, eyeball collection, extra AD, relentless movement speed, and an absolute focus and gathering storm for the damage scaling. Build-wise here, I pretty much got further into the build, right? Like, we're going to Ghostblade, we go Opportunity, Edge of Night, and then we go Grudge in this case. Probably hindsighted it, I should have maybe gone for a Serpfang here. I held the Grudge because I didn't really need the Grudge that bad. They were not that tanky. So hindsight, I think I made a mistake here. And then I should have just gone like Maw, Death's Dance. I could have done that without Grudge in this game. Because if you look at this, the enemy team here is not that tanky. So I didn't have to worry about it too much. Like I do have like here, like, there is definitely something. But I could have at least delayed my Grudge for one item. I do think actually I should have bought my Grudge looking at this. But yeah, probably should have gone Serpfang, Grudge, and then like maybe Maw or Death's Dance here. Just one of the two, because they do have a lot of shielding potential. Like the shield from him is quite huge. And the Mordekaiser is obviously a problem. You saw at the end there, especially that he was targeting me a lot. Which means that I have to deal with him. And if I have to deal with him, I want to have that Shield Reaver item to deal with his shield so I don't get absolutely obliterated. Or I need to make sure I have my ultimate ready to go and not go Serpfang, but just have the ult ready to go any given 1v1 situation with him. So I can ult kite him in his ultimate realm, which is something to think about as well. But Serpfang would have made it a little bit easier, and he was just target focusing me, so that's why I would have gone for it in this game specifically. But yeah, that was it for Ka. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.